In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to land new high ticket clients for your digital marketing agency by using Yelp. What's up, everybody? My name is Jordan, and for those of you that are new to the channel, this channel is all about growing your digital marketing agency and getting more clients and things like that. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel if you want to learn how to grow your online marketing agency pretty much. And so if you in this video, I'm going to share with you guys how to land high ticket clients through Yelp, right? If you are someone that's been trying to figure out how to grow your agency, scale your agency and things like that, here is one of the easiest way to do outreach. And so if you don't already know, I've been able to scale my agency from 0 to 6 figures all within my first year and multiple 6 figures within our first year and a half. So um, I know what I'm talking about, and things that I'm about to share in this video is super, super valuable. Now, I do have a free Facebook group if you want to collab with me, other digital marketers, and kind of just be in that network and and really just network and collab with other marketers and connect with me, myself, and have questions and stuff like that. I have a free Facebook group that is in the description below. The link's in there. And if you are interested in my free webinar training where I give you guys my 3 systems on how I've been able to scale my agency, it's the same exact 3 systems that I've used. I share that with you guys, and that training is in the link in the description. So nonetheless, let's go ahead and show you how to get new clients through Yelp. All right. So a lot of people always asking, I don't know where to find my next client, right? I don't know where my clients are hanging out. Well, I'll tell you guys something. All businesses are on Yelp, right? It's so simple. If you just go on Yelp, you type in your niche, and that's exactly how you find a list, literally a list of people who need marketing services, right? Because if they're on Yelp, chances are, well, first of all, every business is on Yelp, and every business wants to learn how to make more money, right? And get more customers through the door. And it's very rare you run into a business and they say, no, we're not looking for more customers, right? So here we go. You can just type in your location, right? And this is super powerful, guys, because you can literally target exactly who you want to do outreach. And I'm going to show you how to do all that in this video as well. So it doesn't matter, pick an area, right? Pick a city with with a lot of a big population. It could be your local area, but even if your local area isn't really that populated, it's still going to work. But obviously it's going to be more limited to how many businesses you can reach out to. But let's say you reach out to businesses in Los Angeles or New York and things like that, you literally have a never ending list of people to reach out to. All right. So let's go ahead and look up I'm here in Houston, Texas. Okay. That's a good one. Houston, Texas. It's medium size. You can go Florida, whatever. And from here, they have some suggestions here. If you're targeting restaurants, you can type in restaurants, accountants, plumbers, auto repair, whatever it is that you're trying to target. All right. Now, with the thing with social media marketing, you want to think about, are you trying to land a huge client where you get them one job and it's like a 20 to $30,000 job, or do you want to get a client where you're consistently getting them new customers, but it might only be worth a couple $100s to maybe a couple $1,000s, right? Because for attorneys, right, for example, attorney, they get a new client, and that's going to be ranging anywhere between a quick $1,000 to maybe $5,000 or even more, depending on the case, obviously. But if you're getting someone like a restaurant, right, each customer is probably worth $50 initial visit, and but their customer value might be pretty large. um, and let's say you want to go after contractors, right? Remodeling and things like that, construction people, their jobs is, one new client is 20 to $100,000, right? So you got to think about what type of niche you're going after, what type of services you're going to offer in the first place, and make sure that aligns with whatever your client is looking for, obviously, right? So let's just say we're going for what is a good niche. Well, if we want to get, let's say we want to go after a whale, right? A really, really big client. And if we get them one job, it pretty much pays everything off itself, right? So a good niche for that would be really any type of contractors, right? So let's just say, um, let's just say bathroom contractor. I don't know, bathroom remodel contractor or something like that. Okay. So we're going to hit enter, and it's a little bright, right? Let me turn myself down. I'm starting to look too white. Um, but here we are, right? We have, look at all these lists, right? We have 9 pages or 24 pages of contractors that we can reach out to within the Houston area, right? And you can go different parts of Texas. You can go Austin, Texas, Houston, Dallas, and things like that. So just pick an area with a lot of a huge population, because chances are you're gonna have more businesses to be able to reach out to. All right, so here's the trick, guys. As you can see here, some are really easy to do. You can literally just request a virtual consultation. What I do is I'll just hit get started, just type in whatever, hit other, uh, I don't know, we can put marketing now. I'm just doing it real quick, guys. Hit next, and this one takes, I guess, a little bit longer. There's some that literally you can just send a message, and you can kind of just give them that. In a way, it's almost a cold email, but put that message into uh, this box here. Use it for Yelp, and it's going to work the same way. But what you can do is click on the business, right? Click on the business, and now you have all of their information, so you can hire a virtual assistant, gather the phone number, gather the websites here, and sometimes they'll even have their email. uh, if they don't have their email, what you can do is go on their website, and most of the time you'll be able to find their email and send an email to them. But most of the time, sometimes on Yelp, you'll be able to just request or write a message to them really quickly, and you'll be able to just message them directly through there. So this one, they have a generic email. They don't have the owner's email. Most of the times, they'll actually have the owner's email. And if you have Fire Hunter, I believe that's what it's called, it also does a good job of finding the owner's email. So that's how you would do that. Let me see if I could find you one with, to show you what I'm talking about here. So let's go on the next one. It's got a little bit more reviews, and let's go on their website here, and you would be able to find them. The email is super simple, guys. You send them the email, and if you don't have the template, I think I have other videos where I share my template with you. You can check that out for free. I also have a little mini course on how to send cold email. You can have my template and all that stuff. That's somewhere in the description. If you're interested, you can check that out. Um, and you can just go on contact us here. And here you go, right? This is a perfect one, right? This is going to Cindy, right? You can literally write an email and say, hey, Cindy, found you on Yelp. We can do XYZ for you, right? And Cindy Perez, that's her full name, right? Firehunter.io. If you don't have this Google Chrome extension, then that's how you'll be able to find it. Just hit the copy, send her an email, and just say, hey, I noticed, you're on Yelp. Are you interested in getting, 10 to 15 more leads, calls, whatever it is that you're selling to them, and let's try to schedule a phone call with this prospect. So you need to be investing in yourself, guys. If you want the shortcut, if you want, to just skip all the guesswork, then I highly recommend that you guys reinvest into yourself and get that mini course training on how to send code email templates. But if it's totally cool if you don't want to, because you can literally just watch my YouTube videos and learn it as well. But just for those of you that are serious and wants to take things to the next level a lot quicker, then that's what I recommend you do. It's really the difference between people who don't want to do something and people who really want to do something, right? So that's really how you would do it through Yelp, guys. And let's look at a couple more. I want to show you guys more examples here. So let's search up a chiropractor, right? Chiropractors near me. That's probably like one of the easiest niche to start out, especially for social media marketing agency owners. All right. So here we have a list of chiropractors, and you do the same exact thing. Let's see if we click on this button here. We can request appointments, and it looks like this one, it doesn't have the button for you to click on, so you can just message them. I know that there are a ton of niches where you can do that. So we go in Texas. It looks like it's only one, right? So maybe let's look up Miami. I don't know. Whoops, that's in the wrong spot. Chiropractors, and let's look up Miami, Florida. See what pops up here. Request appointment. So it looks like some of them has it. Some has a button where you can just click on it and send the message, right? Responds in about 10 minutes. Hit get started. And this is what I'm talking about, guys, right? You get the exact, more details. And from here, you just type in your code message template, send to them. They'll see it. And you can either take them through a funnel or schedule some type of phone call with them and close clients that easily, guys. And so, there's different routes to go about this. I mean, you can collect emails. You can collect their emails and collect their emails and go and cold email them using the template. You can cold call them, right? For every 10 phone calls, it's about 10% to speak with the owner, schedule some type of appointment. So you speak to 10 people, you should get about one solid appointment for that. So it's really just a numbers game when you're doing outreach, right? A lot of agency owners say, I don't know how to get clients. I reached out to a few people and things like that, but no one's responding and no one's becoming a client. Well, it's really a numbers game. And from there, you just got to tweak your messaging, right? See what gets a better open rate, gets a better response rate. And then you'll be able to start booking more appointments. And then from there, it's another numbers game. Depending on how many people you talk to, your closing rate should be maybe around 20%, right? So for every 10 people you talk to, 20 people you talk to, you should be able to sign on 2 to 4 new clients, right? So, depending on how good you are at sales, then your closing rate could, be a little bit higher or a little bit less. I don't really do my sales calls. I normally have my sales team do it, but even then we warm them up through my funnel. We like to take them through a video sales letter, closing letter. And what we do is we warm up our prospects before they even hop on the phone call with us. So that way, when they hop on the call with us, they already know what we do, everything we share, everything we have to offer, and it's a lot easier to close. So, I have live sales calls that I've done in the past. It's on my channel. And so you can definitely check that out. It's probably like the previous video before this one, and you'll be able to find that as well. But super simple, guys. Just search up your niche, whatever it is, right? And you literally have all the information. From here, you can cold call them, or you can go on their website. And what you could do is use a Chrome extension such as this one, firehunter.io, and it'll actually find the emails for you. So in this case, it doesn't have it, but if they don't have it, you can always click on contact. And most of the time, they will have an email for you uh, to use. Okay. So that's that. Another couple good niches I could share with you guys is, like I said, any type of contractors, any type of construction is really good niches for people who, where you can charge a lot for, because just think about it. If we get a let's see here, a pool installation, right? These people install pools in people's backyards, and they are not cheap, right? A one new job for them is $20,000, right? Especially out sunny California, right? Los Angeles, right? People can install pools into their backyards and homes and things like that. So think about it. If you can get one job for a pool contractor, a pool construction team, and it's worth $20,000 to $50,000, then you can really charge accordingly for your marketing service, right? Because if you're bringing someone $50,000, it doesn't make sense for you to charge $500, right? Like your value is not aligned with really how much value you're bringing. So if you're able to bring people jobs for $50,000, you can charge $5,000 to $10,000, $3,000, and these are on a minimal, guys. So really, it comes down to how much value you're bringing your clients, right? If your clients are mainly restaurants and you're bringing in customers and things like that, their initial customer value isn't as high, so obviously you're not going to be able to charge thousands of dollars for your services, right? But if you're working with someone, especially contractors and construction people, where one job is worth a whole lot of money to them, you can really you know charge a lot for your services. And look, for this niche here, you can request a quote. I mean, and so uh, that's how it would work. You would go in here, send them a code message template, and get them to respond. It's a little laggy because I'm doing the whole Zoom and recording. And look, they respond in 10 minutes. Fill out a couple questions, and that the it's gonna be open, right? It's almost like guaranteed the open rate, right? Some cold emails, it goes to spam and things like that, but with Yelp, that's gonna go through if you fill out the form, right? Someone's gonna actually read it and you know come to a decision whether they are interested or not interested, right? And so you can send them a message, you can call them, go on their website, but here is the website that you can gather all the information that you need to get clients for your digital marketing agency. And so if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Let me know if you sign any new clients from this trick method. And if you want to connect with me, other digital marketers, and get free resources and things like that, I have a Facebook group that you can join. The link is in the description. If you're interested in my mentorship program, if you want to learn how to get your digital marketing agency off the ground, whether you are a beginner, no marketing experience whatsoever, or if you're currently an agency owner, but you're stuck at about 2, 3, 4 clients and you want to scale to 6 figures and have more automation go on inside of your agency, then check out my mentorship program. Links in the description. I got my webinar training, a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of free stuff for you guys. Everything is in the link in the description below. So subscribe to the channel, show some love. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.